So old Donald Trump gave a pardon to half of the Milli Vanilli duo of George Santos, and the word is Trump, Diddy may be next. What do I think about it? Well, Santos was charged with all kinds of fraud and faking the funk as a politician, something that Trump's been doing as well, and something that Diddy's done in music. Santos' story was wild. I mean, it was all over the place. Now, 7 years for what he did is a bit extreme. I mean, some people don't even get that for some serious situations. But Santos was, you know, it was a bit extreme. Somebody wanted to make an example out of him, and they did, you know. The turkey was looking like Jared from $5 footlong Subway, so, he just was scared out his wits. But he did a lot of role play, and I'm sure the Trumpskins got something plotted for him. It's an agenda. Now, if he lets Diddy out, which he can, he might pardon him. And I think Diddy should, realistically, Diddy's probation is more extreme. So they should just go ahead and tie that as one. I mean, really, when you think about it, because they lost the case, basically. But with Trump, what would he do with this Milli Vanilli duo? Now, you might wonder why I called George Santos and Diddy Milli Vanilli. Well, Santos was a fake politician. He lied about everything, his identity from head to toe. You didn't know who he was. Don't that sound like most of these politicians, though? And then Diddy, well, he wasn't a rapper. He wasn't a dancer. He wasn't a writer. He wasn't a singer. He was a cat who just wrote checks. He was fronting the window for Clive Davis. So, when you hear about Trump considering pardon this Milli Vanilli duo, well, hey, it's par for the course. But, you always have to give up something, do something strange to make those changes. So we don't know how this is going to turn out. Do I believe he will pardon Diddy? Yeah, because Diddy's bound to have something on him. See, if you really watch the whole flip of this case was just like the R. Kelly case. The difference was the conviction wasn't the same. The difference was the Diddy case actually had more damaging things on a different level with different implications. So somebody got paid to go the other way and not look it out the windows the right way, because it didn't quite go. It doesn't add up. Being freaky deaky and getting 4 or 5 years is a bit much. Yes, he done something obviously with Cassie and that, but it don't add up with the totality, what they're trying to do. So to take his pockets and get at him is one thing. Meanwhile, George Santos, he'll be pay up money and he'll go into seclusion probably. He'll go into something. But it was definitely done. You're seeing how Trump at work. He's using these people just like Giselle Maxwell. You see what he be doing with his privileges. And he's making the justice system into a Milli Vanilli system. This is what happens if you actually, that's one thing when falsely accused or false that. It's another when it's left to right. But then again, we remember Trump being left to right, and somehow he got out in wiggle room. So can he return the favor to Diddy? I would be very surprised if Diddy doesn't get something deducted, because I do believe he's got the goods on folks. I do believe like Suge Knight's got the goods on folks, why he's able to be the most interviewed person that's a non-politician on these YouTube streets. But the Milli Vanilli duo being pardoned by Trump, that would definitely know is true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They got something for you. So stay tuned with that. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share the video if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.